You want to give a recap, and then I'll push the map, and you'll notice it's a different map because the other map was causing the crashes last week, and that's one of the reasons why we will eventually move to Unity so I can use the nice maps. So go ahead and do the recap.
Bladebiter looks back into her journal and flips a few pages backwards and forwards and thinks, damn, how long have we been in this room full of cots and stuff? We're still in combat when we start last week, but Tyrwin the Barbarian promptly did away with the long haired lady who was screaming a lot. He couldn't figure out why. All he knew is there was screaming and he had to rage at her, so you know how that goes. At some point we get out of combat and we're like, gee, we're kind of sleepy and that dude's nearly dead and Kaz is a little hurt. And maybe we should probably take a nappy poo in this room because we're here and it's full of beds. So we go about thinking we're gonna do that. The problem is, of course, the DM starts rolling dice. And the dice roll, and all of a sudden we're surrounded, or at any rate, a couple of doors open and some stuff staggers through. There's a Durgar Stone Guard and some Fire Newt Warlocks of Imix and a Warlock and a veteran of some ilk, and they all trot into our nap room. And all of a sudden the barbarians are staggering around waving their axes, going, it's a burning thing, because they're not really awake. And so there's lots of fighting and lots of strange things happening, like dudes blinking out of view because apparently warlocks can just do that shit. And one of the barbarians nearly staggers down a hall and walks right into it, but he misses, and so instead somebody gets zapped in the back rudely as he chooses to walk back toward the party. And eventually we do manage to get them all down. Uh and so then we go back in the room and we're like, hey, let's that whole like let's take a rest thing, let's try that again. But then guess what happens? The DM starts rolling dice again. And then he chuckles because this is the way DMs are, and he says, you'll have to handle this random encounter next week because it's quite late. But you see a pretty beat up half elf stagger into the room through those same doors, and he's like, but you might know this guy. You might know this guy. And who staggers through the door but Halith Gark? So we are in this room. We are kind of sleepy. DM has promised us a short rest. And all of a sudden, that undead cleric of something or other has come back, and we know things he might be interested in. So here we are.
Well done.
All right, turn my mic back on. Yeah, so you attempted to take a short rest in a pretty wide open room, so you got unlucky. I believe I rolled two 20s for the random encounters.
You did.
But the second one was Haleth Gark, and he comes upon you. Let me get some sound, and let me push this new map. This is the map from the official Wizards of the Coast module. They're quite ugly, I believe. But the other map was apparently too large and took up too much memory, and that's, I believe, what was causing our crashes last week. Before you deal with Haleth, I was able to fix the random loot, so let me give you the loot from Nadia, was that her name? And the Beholders?
Yep. And then if
So,
there's any the warlock, his fiery buddies, and that other thing or two.
yeah, I couldn't find the combat for those. But I did roll for the other ones. So the Watchpost Barracks treasure had 20 arrows, one azurite, one blue quartz, one bucket. I don't know what the hell a bucket is. What's a bucket? It's just a bucket. So you get a little bucket. A club,
Wants it.
a copper chalice with silver filigree, a crowbar, a dart, malachite, ornate scabbard, a pair of engraved bone dice. Yeah, that's ID'd. Pocket vest, potion of climbing, potion of healing, one ration, rhodochrosite, I don't know how to say it, short sword, silver skull sling, Small mirror set with the painted wooden frame, a stuffed rat, veil powder, and a vial. I will put that in the party sheet inventory.
Powder of what now?
Yeah, it says veil powder. VALE.
Humph.
It prevents nightmares and unpleasant contact through the dream spell.
Well, Captain, I've got a ring of you can't get into my brain. Doesn't need that.
And 20 gold pieces, 25 electrum, 61 silver, and 72 copper. The zombie treasure from the zombies is 70 gold, 210 silver, a scroll of minor illusion. Let me drop that in the inventory. I guess the first one didn't drop, so let me go back and get it. There we go. Also, if you open up the party sheet, everybody open up your party sheet, and you will notice a new tab at the bottom. Go ahead and click on it.
That's
Ooh.
fancy. Oh, yeah.
So, from now on, all your rolls and hits and crits and misses and fumbles and damage dealt and heals and all that stuff is going to be recorded, so you can check it out. And this will carry over for the whole campaign.
This won't be used mischievously at all.
No. This is in no way, shape, or form will ever be used to shame any one of us.
Nope.
Yeah.
I believe in the future there's going to be a category for the DM roles. I think that's one of the things he's trying to add to this. As well as if you want to share a spell description, check out chat.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
When you open up your spells in the description and stuff, you'll see a little, next to the shield link, there's a little chat bubble. You click on that, and it goes over into the chat, just like that. Kind of makes it easier to read when you're sharing spells. So, with that out of the way, I believe I promised everybody a short rest. Let me push that. Feel free to use your hit die if you want.
Nice. Exactly the kind of roll I need to start this day with. Of course, that also means that's the last time that'll happen.
Yeah, and Scuzzer, just so you're aware, I took the 12 that I rolled last time for my rest because it actually subtracted a hit die, and when we went into combat, I didn't get that die back. So.
All right.
I'm down to 3 hit die.
You
Sad.
Tyrowin should get the ornate scabbard for his named sword.
The sword doesn't go back in the scabbard.
Yeah, it does.
Did I get it uncursed?
Yeah.
It's uncursed.
It's been
Oh, okay. In that case,
time.
hold on a second. We
Yeah.
need an ornate scabbard.
It's just a
That's a
flaming
good
sword
call.
now.
Okay, I call the silver skull.
Wasn't about to touch it.
I was getting ready to look at that. Here, you can have the stuffed rat.
Oh wait, no. Someone. You know what? What I should do is get the sling and then throw the silver skull from the sling at people.
Or throw Dre.
Oh my god, that's what we need. We need like an adamantine chain link sling that me and Tyrowin can hold together and then swing him from it.
Okay. I like this.
Portable
whole thing.
trebuchet.
Fortunately, Lucy fits in about everything.
I'm gonna leave
Sounds
that one
great.
alone.
Lucy sounds fun.
Gee.
Did you look at the description of that scabbard?
Yeah, I've decided that Lucy fits.
Lucy fits, Lucy sits.
Even though that it specifically says it doesn't?
Lucy's special. Let's just move on from that.
So
I think Tira just made a strength check and made it fit.
Oh, see now we're going.
Tonight
in a
is
great
starting
direction.
out splendidly.
Oh man, this is excellent.
20 arrows. Anybody
Yep.
need arrows?
Mm-mm.
If nobody needs arrows, I'm going to grab it.
You can leave them in the party inventory if you need them. Take them.
Well, I got like 50 some odd, but all it takes is one combat.
Excuse me, sir. Can you wait one combat, please?
If you remember to collect arrows after combat, and none of them have been shot off into the ocean or anything, you can recollect. You can collect 50% of what you used
So you
after each combat.
shoot behind yours for combat.
So anyway, this is the date and the starting time after your long rest, and that is your first rest of the 24-hour period.
Wait. Did you say long rest?
I'm sorry, short rest. It's your first short rest and first rest of the 24-hour period.
Okay.
And you see Haleth come around the corner, and he greets you. Hello, friends. How have you been?
I pick up the white stuffed rat on the wooden board and I bound over to Haleth and say, "You look a little worse for wear, friend."
Yes, I've been searching this level. I've yet to find who I need.
We may be able to point you in a direction.
You don't say.
A dwarf. A now beardless dwarf. Oh, yes.
What's the dwarf's name?
Oh, gosh.
Copper Stormforge.
Yes.
Copper Stormforge. That bastard. He stole something very valuable from me. Before he beat me and threw me in the hole.
We have it on good authority that he is about to be executed.
And his beard was shaved. If that makes you feel better.
I chuckle. Yes. There's nothing scarier than a shaved dwarf. No
Do you know
offense,
if-
Trey.
Do you know if he still had the map?
He had
The what?
map.
He claimed to.
The map. The thing he stole from me.
He claimed
It's a
he
map
had the
of-
map.
It's a map of the 3rd level. I purchased that map before we came down here.
Ooh, it might be worthy of us going back and visiting. Yuck! Make a hairball noise. The tall, who happens
I-
to have him prisoner.
I ran across that fellow on the way down here. That's when me and Mouse parted ways.
Ah, yes. How is Mouse? Is he as annoying as ever?
I don't know. We parted ways. I couldn't deal with him. I don't know if he's alive or dead. We missing Lambda in Discord?
He was there ever so briefly.
I see you lighten up, Lamb, but I cannot hear a word.
Do a mic check, Lambda. Yeah, you're lighting up, but no voice coming over.
Did you accidentally mute yourself? That's what I usually end up doing.
Wait, did somebody else mute him?
I did not.
Nope. Not showing him as muted, so I'm thinking it's...
Not muted this time.
There
Oh, there you
are.
go.
I was just my headset being flaky. Then all I did was replug it in about 4 times.
Oh, well, we hear you now.
Because I was saying that Copper, our Copper Dwarf guy, had claimed to have that map, so he should have it. But of course, Ick may have it from him by now, since he yelled it out while we were there, and he appeared to be interested in that.
So you say he's with Yek the Tall? Yek the Magnificent?
I didn't think he was that magnificent. Flex.
He
I
thought
think
he was.
needs a better name than a hairball noise.
So you think I should go? Does he still have copper?
He still had copper when we left, which really wasn't that long ago.
So it's late yesterday, right?
So
What
would
was
you
that?
like assistance in going and retrieving this dwarf and the map? Because we'd gladly walk back up there with you right now, go do that, and move on with our day. And if we get to kill this slave-owning bastard, then the better.
If you
So,
wish.
how about it, Haleth? Is it time to go?
I can go take care of copper myself if you don't want to follow.
No. Seems like fun. Seems like fun. Who wants to come?
Ooh, I want
I do. Okay, all right. No, we got a whole party of people that wants to come with you.
Okay then. Let me unlock these tokens.
Okay. And I have some words for the slave-owning bastard who is building that stage up there anyway. I think one of our barbarian friends was finding his sea legs, if you will, and we didn't bash when we had an opportunity to bash.
All right. Hold on a second.
It's way up there. Got a big scroll. Big scroll.
Yeah, hold on. Goddamn dog's barking.
They do that sometimes.
Let me find something real quick. I need everybody to give me a perception check, but I'll push it because I gotta find the DC.
Push it.
Real good.
DC 20. Perception. Hold on. Where's it at? There it is.
Speaking of Discord issues, I haven't heard anything from Matt lately, but his voice thing is flicking on and off every second.
Oh, that's just because I'm on voice activity.
Oh, okay. It wasn't because you were fighting the let's go and murder some people that deserve to be murdered concept. I was wondering. I am worried about you.
I'm still waiting on Kaz and Cherwin.
I already did, but I did it. I didn't.
Wait for the push.
My heart longs for
doing
inter-party
it.
strife.
I see the future.
Well, crap. I'm pretty sure that my hidden roll was a lot better than that one.
Hey, I'll take a 17. That's not bad for a barbarian rolling natural.
Stand back and let Bladebiter have it.
So
Natural.
I'm only
See.
I'm taking the first roll from everybody. So the ones that you can see are only for Kaz and Tyrwin. So Tyrwin rolled
So
17.
I will assume
Kaz
that I
Kaz
rolled
rolled.
crap.
What'd you roll the second time?
A 20.
Oh, nice. Kaz
see
rolled
everything
a 20. So Kaz, Rain, Kaz and Rain. You're the only two. You rolled a 19 the first time. When you get right about there, you perceive a change in temperature.
Up or down?
You're in the hallway.
Yeah, temperature in the hallway, it drops a little. It's like a little colder. Right when you reach this corner.
Anybody else feel that?
Feel what?
It's a bit chilly. Just
It's always more colder at higher altitudes.
We're underground.
Anybody else?
Really, you're gonna miss that tall joke.
No,
Come on.
the problem is that I gave you a look, but you can't actually see me, so it had less punch.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look down. Sideways glances just don't work.
It was more of a cut through several layers partial glare.
Can I investigate this wall here?
You do an investigation on the wall, and you see where the mortar is in the bricks on the wall. There seems to be a crack through the mortars, and you determine that there is. Oh, hold on. A secret door hidden in the wall there.
It's on one side door.
Someone say wall?
Yeet.
Secret door.
And
How-
we didn't even need a bomb.
So this door will be here when we come back. Hallister, do you need us to accompany you now, or could we go through this door first? You want to come?
Haleth.
Haleth.
Crazy train that
I
built.
get confused. There's too many names.
Right. All the neurons that you're protecting with your ring.
Haleth looks, and he says, I suppose if he's tied up, he won't be going anywhere soon. So which way do you guys want to go?
Meow.
There are players with more intelligence that are supposed to make these decisions for me and the other two barbarians.
Let's send the cat to listen at the secret door and then have a look-see.
There you go.
I have one job, and it's to listen at the door and then step aside so it can be kicked in. So I will listen at the door, sniff the air, twitch my tail.
You don't hear anything on the other side of the door. There's no noises.
I step back and I motion at the door. Meow.
Step aside.
I look over at Tyrwin and ask, why is this door still standing? Don't you have a reputation to uphold?
Bash, brother, initiate bash. Ready, set,
And go.
bash.
And bash. Come on.
That's what we do, alright? We can't make Eldritch Blast, we bash doors. I charge,
slap butts.
screaming. I scream and run down the hallway. Because I got real excited when I bashed the door.
I screamed and skipped.
I keep running. We were charging headlong because this door was so freaking awesome. I wondered to myself, why did I pick the move silently thing? That's stupid.
I can't keep up.
Just imagine Stewie from Family Guy, but dressed up in spiky armor, and that's his little legs going.
Yes!
Is this a door at the end of the hall?
Yes.
We know what to do with those.
I again listen closely at the door.
You don't hear any noises on the other side of that door.
Sniff the air a little bit and then step back and nope, wrong one. And say, have that. And knock an arrow.
Match time. Did it happen?
I demand a smash button.
Seriously.
Yeah,
we
let
need
me
that.
put you on a new map here.
We smashed into a new map. We're so good at smashing.
You broke time and space. I'm impressed.
Sudden urge to have Benedict Cumberbatch make a guest appearance in real life. Do the thing with the thing, and then disappear.
So you find yourselves in another dark hallway. And before you lie one door. Let me open up more of the map here.
One door.
The name of this map is very telling.
Yeah, well, we wanted to find a lich. Because of the patha thing that they wear around their necks and stuff.
Correct.
I gotta remember to unidentify these maps. So in front of you there's a door and then a hallway that leads to the east.
We know what to do with doors.
I know what to do with doors too. Shall we together?
I listen closely at this door.
Let's hold hands and do it.
I turn around backwards and say, "Let's do it backwards."
Donkey kick.
Okay, so we're doing it backwards now.
That's a squishy.
That is a squishy.
Hello,
All right.
squishes.
She came in at a weird point of that conversation.
Really did.
You're
But there's no good point of our conversations anymore.
gonna kick this door in.
Backwards.
Yes, donkey kick style.
She was lured here by talk of Beanie Boos.
With a donkey kick.
Yes.
And you can see down the hallway, and you can see like a chair just sitting there. And the room opens up to the north.
Chairs in this dungeon.
Maybe the big bads will offer us a cup of tea before fighting for a change. You know, if they've got furniture like that spread out.
Remember what the man said, though.
There are no furniture down here.
Crap tons of mimics.
Oh,
Alright,
this is gonna be fun.
The room is full of rotting tables and chairs. All right, let me move everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody get in position.
Trey, you are very close to Lucy.
All right. So this room is full
Nice,
of
5
rotting
feet away.
tables and chairs, and is covered in dust and darkness. In the darkness, a half-wrapped, rotting body that moves towards you. Let me put him on the map right here. So this mummy starts moving towards you.
Are you my mummy?
And let's roll for initiative.
Yes, let's.
Select all.
Someone needs to
Initiative.
grab a bit of the bandage, give it to the kitty, and the kitty just needs to run and play with it like string.
Very busy.
I have string.
Well, this will be new string, and it'll have a bad smell. Cats love bad smells. Oh wait, no, that's dogs.
No,
And
it's cats
cats.
too.
Yeah, cats.
All right, who we got up first?
Something.
Kaz.
Is it really just a mummy?
It is a mummy.
With lots
Kaz,
of tables.
if I may, for a moment, Cass, suggest that because mummies typically hit with supernatural and inhuman strength,
Powers.
if you choose to go and stand next to the mummy, use your disengage to leave the mummy's side, so that it chooses to bash me instead of you. I would like to take the hits for you. It's kind of my job.
It's what we do.
So, yeah, Kaz, you can definitely move in 15 feet. And then you are a swashbuckler, I believe. Right? I'm pretty sure if you attack somebody... hold on, let me double check this.
She's a rogue. If she wants, she can move in 30 and back 30. No, she's gonna do the rules.
Right, Kaz, you're a swashbuckler?
I don't even remember.
Well, do you have fancy footwork as an ability?
Yes.
If you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of the turn. So you can just move 15 feet to engage it, attack it, and regardless if you hit or miss, you can then move 15 feet back and it won't be able to. It won't get an attack of opportunity on you. So you can still use your bonus action to hit with your off weapon.
She is a swashbuckler.
Did everything I say just make sense?
I wasn't listening.
You're also
Made
not
sense
a
to
rogue.
me.
Tally ho.
There.
It's actually 25 to there. That's
Probably wait for somebody else to attack it first.
that's 50 feet.
I can only attack with one of my weapons or both.
Just one. Since presumably you used bonus to dash.
Did you have him targeted? Nope. Hold on, let me drop it on him.
Hold up, I think you also get sneak attack on this.
You got sneak attack on.
Oh, why is it doing this to me? Come on. Alright, let me open up his character sheet. Yes, that's a hit.
Alright, and you've still got 10 feet of movement, so come back.
Alright, pass your turn. Dre. The mummy's
shit.
groaning.
It's already wounded.
Yes.
I probably won't even need to hit it.
I was frantically trying to read the Yeet book. I haven't gotten far enough on it. Oh wow, right at 35. I run at it.
Why is it? Oh, your targets are. Oh, you guys are stacked. That's why. You were standing on Tyrwin.
That can't possibly be true. He can't jump that high.
That's true. Doing that thing that cats do when they wind up under your legs.
Causing people to fall down?
I mean, sometimes.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I didn't roll the initiative for the mummy. Hold on.
That's what it is.
No, you definitely did. It went last.
No, that was a 0. Okay, no, he goes after Dre.
Hey. I think we're still trying to save some of this cloth for the kitty, so I'm not gonna enrage it.
That's a hit.
It's
Wah,
done.
wah, wah.
Wow.
I had to put a new link for Sirenscape, so I hope it's working.
Well, I got our fighting music going, so that must be a yes.
Alright. So the mummy has, what's he got? Multi-attack. Mummy can use its... Okay. Dreadful glare. Targets one creature concealed
I'm in
within 60
danger.
feet of it. Target can see the mummy. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against its magic or become frightened until the end of the mummy's next turn. It's also paralyzed for the same duration. Okay, so he's going to look into your eyes. Give you a nice dreadful stare. And you're going to succeed on your saving throw. So you are not
he was
frightened.
staring into an empty cup.
You are not frightened. And then he's going to punch you in the face.
It takes a certain degree of imagination to be frightened.
And he's going to hit you. He's going to hit you.
That's golf clap.
For 21 points of damage. And what is the saving throw for? Hold on.
Oh, goody. That would be the disease.
Oh yeah, he punches you and you take some necrotic damage and your skin starts wrinkling, so you're looking real old.
I mean, I wasn't pretty to start with.
Constitution saving throw. Okay, so let me give you a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you should have great Constitution. Oh, but you rolled a 1. Fail.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you are cursed. Cursed target can let me see. It would be cursed with you're cursed with mummy rot. Cursed target can't regain hit points, and its hit point maximum decreases by 10 or 3d6 for every 24 hours that elapses. If the curse reduces the target's hit point maximum to 0, the target dies, and his body turns to dust. The curse lasts until removed by the remove curse spell or other magic. Oh, that one hurts. That
Can
one
you drop that in
definitely
chat?
hurts. Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Maybe I can't. How come the? Let me try it off of his character sheet.
If you die, can I keep your beard?
I mean,
Um,
weird flex, but
I mean,
okay.
like, if we bring you back, I'll give it back. We can glue it on.
Glue it on.
how come I can't share it? Let me look for it in. I doubt it's a spell because it's a character thing. The NPC spells don't work like the character spells.
Kind of sad here.
And
for Ray.
dreadful.
Does he smell bad now that he's cursed?
Well, he might
Did I
smell
ever
bad.
smell good?
Since
Yeah.
he's got mummy rot, probably.
Yeah, like I'm not okay with that.
Yeah, I can't drag Rotting Fist over there.
Alright, well, I'll Google it.
So, cursed target can't regain hit points, and his hit points decreases for every. So, at the end of the next 24 hours after roll that, unless you get it removed.
I am not a high enough level for remove curse.
Leaf, you're up. Of all people to fail a Constitution, it had to be the dwarf.
Yeah, that's just ugly.
I inherited Bale's luck. Or lack thereof.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm looking at Haleth. He's resistant to necrotic. You don't have any of your resistance stuff, Andre.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, you need to fix that.
Your dwarven resilience wasn't on. But
Yep.
that's saving throws versus poison,
I mean, he still rolled a 1, man. Like,
right?
if
Yeah, it's
anybody. I feel bad, okay, but like. he's,
Leaf is up.
Yeah.
All right, Leaf's gonna move over there.
Yeah. Looking for. There it is.
At least you're not afraid of him. And that's a hit. Minimum damage. That's another hit.
And pass my turn after sinking a couple of arrows into him.
Tyrone, you're up.
Can I do some like vaulty stuff over the tables?
Get power.
Hallis out in the hall. He's
Yeah,
not
I'm just
interested
like-
in mummies.
Vaulty stuff over these tables.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flap my arms like the eagle inside, as I do.
Okay, so what are you trying to do? Jump
I'm
over the table?
Moving to that square. I'm gonna flap my arms like the eagle inside. My lucha side is coming out.
Okay, well you said you wanted to jump over the vault over the
I'm
table.
like, cause that second table there, I gotta get over it. It's kind of like it's in the way.
All right, let me see. Hold on.
I do not walk around things. It's just not a thing I do.
Still working on that object permanence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You try to jump up on the table, but your knee catches the edge of the table, and you you stumble over the table and you fall prone at the mummy's feet. So you can
I
still
can't
make
breathe.
the attack, but you'll be prone. Let me put the prone effect on you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my action to stand up and look over my shoulder and make sure that nobody saw that.
Okay, so that's going to be your action? To pretend like it didn't happen?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take prone off.
Yep.
That's funny. I'll take prone off. Okay,
Yeah,
pass your turn.
Cat sees all.
The dwarf saw it. He's
He's
dying.
going to stand up and just look around, shout, you know,
I think the dwarf is just dying, period.
Gothic.
Touche.
Are you going to use your action to laugh at Tyrone? And point?
Please do.
At least make him use his reaction.
Have you ever heard a Goliath snicker? It's very low and throaty. That's what
So-
he's doing as he passes him.
That's what he said.
Phrasing.
You're also going over the table.
Yep, I'm gonna try it. I have to. I just have to.
Alright, where's Gothic on here? There you are. Wow. Oh my god. You go running towards the table and you jump right before the edge of the table and you clear it like Superman and you land on the other side of Tyrone. With
I
a
should hope
20.
so because as a Goliath, I think I even have like skills for jumping and stuff like that. So glad I made that. All right, so time to do stuff.
You got you step on Tyrone's hand. Oh no, he stood up.
Stepped on his right pinky toe.
Right.
I mean, like, does he even have a pinky toe anymore then? Because you're Goliath.
This is true.
Would have smashed him.
I am thick with 3 C's.
And a Q.
All right. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm attacking stuff.
Yeah, you made it over next to the mummy.
I sure did.
That's a hit. Oh, check out the chat. That
No.
extension also does that.
Hey, for your totem, Tyrowin, does that apply to both rolls or just the first roll? The advantage. Oh,
yeah,
that's why
you
you're
don't have
raging.
advantage because I'm not
Oh.
raging. Yep.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. Well, I rolled with it, but they were both 16s anyways.
Yeah, they were both
Yeah.
16s.
I might like rage at this table. That's what I'm doing right now.
And the second one's a hit. For another 14 damage.
I laugh at the mummy and smirk at my friend and then pass my turn.
Rain.
Wheel! I'm gonna move there.
All right. And the mummy's gonna dodge your shot.
I now get 2 attacks. Hooray!
But he's not gonna dodge the second one.
I'll hex you for that one.
Vamir.
That ain't happening.
Are you telling me that it's been charged by 3 barbarians and it's still not dead?
It's
Yes.
still not dead.
It's still undead.
They've left it up to you to sparkle it to death.
Well,
Well, I think
let the
3D
sparkling
barbarians is a
commence.
bit generous.
Yeah, one of the barbarians
Just fell on
didn't
its
make an
face.
attack.
Oh, I thought you were making a short joke, 2.5.
I think all of the above, actually.
I think at this point we're like 1 3/4.
I mean, but I'm also like nearly 8 foot, so I'm like almost 1.5. So maybe we are 3.
I'll go with that logic.
Here's one
a
javelin
hit.
of light.
Wait,
Another javelin of light.
That's a hit.
You have
Hi, mummy.
spells that aren't.
And the mummy
No, it is Eldritch Blast. Never mind.
dead.
Oh, it's dead? I don't even need to quicken another Eldritch Blast?
Nope.
Flex much? Come on.
But he has done damage, enough damage to Dre, that
What are
he's
we
going
gonna
to
do
have
with
to
this?
roll that thing.
Just pee on the wound. The urea will make it stop spreading.
Right?
Wait,
I
what?
mean,
No.
he's only going to be taking damage every 24 hours, right?
Right.
So,
And
Right.
it's like a full week. So he's fine.
And it reduces his maximum hit points.
When he
By hold on, let me
So-
find that
hold on,
spell
let me-
again.
He could probably hold out till we go back to town anyways then.
But he can't
Reduced by
recover,
10.
right? And he can't recover hit points, right? Isn't that what
Right.
he said?
Yeah, and I already
Well,
had a
let
significant
me
amount
see.
of damage going into the fight.
it can't regain hit points. Does that refer only to hit dice or to magical healing as well?
Hold on. If the target
Gain
is
hit-
a creature, it must succeed on a Constitution or be cursed with the mummy rot. The cursed target can't regain hit points, and its hit point maximum decreases by 10 for every 24 hours that elapses. So he cannot regain hit points, period.
Hold
If
on
the
a
curse
second.
reduces the target's hit point maximum to 0, the target dies, and its body turns to dust. The curse lasts until the remove curse spell or other magic. Yeah, so
I can fix this.
yeah, he can't.
Do
and
not
it's
be on me.
3d6 every 24 hours.
Yeah, I got this. All right. So Tyrwin looks around, and he shuffles around in his pack, and he's like, I got this under control. Don't worry, party." And he pulls out the spell Connections, which is a silver card. And it says, you know a non-combatant NPC in the area that could assist you in some way. You can create the NPC yourself, or the DM may create it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Haleth is a cleric of Joaquin.
Wait, why don't we just get Haleth?
Is Haleth gonna fix it?
Let's ask him.
Around.
If
Okay.
Halith is a 5th level cleric, he's got remove curse.
Right.
Because I was gonna
Let me
pull
see.
some
Hold
sort
on.
of a wolf out of my pack that
He's
removes curses.
he's got to have it prepared. So let me see what he's got
Right.
prepared.
Or we can,
Plenty
or
of
he can
time for
follow
that.
us and take a long rest when we do, and he'll have it prepared, and still won't have been 24 hours,
Correct.
even. And in
Okay.
the meantime, Dre can just throw shit.
Yeah, he doesn't have any clericals. He doesn't have any cleric spells prepared, so I don't think he retains his cleric abilities.
That doesn't sound right. Fucking neutral.
Totally don't know a forge priest that's 5th level.
Oh,
Let me see what it
good,
says.
we can
Other.
bring him back.
He's
Anyway,
a
if we-
revenant.
If we're totally hosed, I can do the card.
Yeah, I don't see. He doesn't have any cleric spells. It says he makes 2 fist attacks for multi-attack, and he's got vengeful glare. That's it.
Revenants that were spellcasters before they died might retain some or all of their spellcasting capabilities.
Not,
But apparently
not in this
that's a
module, I guess.
variant.
Right. All right. So hold on.
It doesn't matter. All else fails, we can take him back to the bucket. Take him off the getting
Yeah, in a few hours or something.
We've got days to do it.
Well, we have until he runs out of hit points.
Yeah,
Right.
so what was it?
It's-
Minus
okay.
10 off the top?
It's only 3d6 per 24 hours.
No, he's already down 45 hit points. When he runs out of hit points, we stabilize him.
He's
Yeah.
already down 45. Oh, why is he down? Oh, he was hurt before.
He
Yeah.
didn't roll
Yeah.
dice when he could.
All right, too much talking. I'm finger wiggling a healer into existence. The healer's also a furry.
So what's it
It's
called?
not a healer. It needs to be something with remove curse.
Yeah, it's a non-combatant NPC.
What's the card called? Because cards don't link
Connections.
because they're images.
Yeah, it's called Connections. And look, there's a priest. Cleric, priest, wolf. A cleric, priest, wolf.
Who's also a
Man.
furry.
Named Matilda.
All right. So you call upon your cleric friend, who does have remove curse. So let me hook them up with that.
Does anybody need anything else from Matilda? Because she has many talents.
Heal everybody who still got
I was
damage up.
gonna say, she got any AoE healing spells?
I'll take some ale in that
Hey.
bucket.
You zip it.
Let me do
Matilda.
cleric.
Matilda cocks her head at you and wonders if that would be a little overpowered. And, you know, it's just a silver card.
What is the remove curse was for cleric? What level was that?
5th level cleric.
Yeah,
What
also
spell level
give-
was it then?
3rd spell slot level.
It's a 3rd level spell, so she knows 3rd level spells.
Yeah, Matilda's good that way.
So what kind of healing spells does she have?
Probably cure.
What's her best healing spell? Bestow curse, beacon of hope, animal, clairvoyance, create food and water, daylight, dispel magic, fast friends, feign death, glyph of warding, incite greed, life
Didn't someone ask
transference.
for a sandwich?
No, not that. Magic circle, mass healing word. What is that one? As you call out the words of restoration, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. Revivify, sending, speaking, spirit guardians. I guess that's the best one she's got. Mass healing word. There's got to be something better.
Wait, how many spell slots does she have? Just roll a bunch of d8s and divide it among the party.
Hold on.
Can't believe you won.
I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Clear all this. Put it on. Let me grab somebody's character sheet. Leaf. Target everybody, Leaf.
Alrighty. Give me a moment. Well, I targeted Crib too.
That's fine. Target yourself too.
Okay.
Let me know when you got everybody targeted. Got everybody targeted?
Looks like everybody's targeted.
How about that? Tyrwin's buddy heals everybody for 13 points each.
Sweet.
Ooh, that tickles.
Let me delete that off your character sheet. Alright, unlock tokens. So let me see what else is in this room. I guess there could have been. Ooh, there's a rich mummy. Mummy had 12 gold pieces.
Is this a door over here? Oh, kitty
Door?
Door.
Door?
Let me see. Yes, that is a door.
Haha! A chance for redemption.
Redemption from what?
No, nothing. I meant a chance to show my greatness.
The door is unlocked.
Kick it in.
I listen at the door. Is there any noise coming from the other side despite the chaos that is going on in this room?
Absolutely none.
So that somehow
And as you put your ear to the door kind of creaks like it's opening.
Yeah, I hop back over the table and the chair and the door.
Okay, so the door is now open about 2 inches.
Okay, we're gonna kick it the rest of the way open, because that's how we do.
Scuzzer, can you do me a favor and drop the screen into the water deep real quick? We have a friend who would like to listen.
Drop what?
Or stream, so that they can watch the D&D stream.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me find it. I get a link. Twitch. Copy.
Our shenaniganry has been higher tonight, a higher level than normal.
Opportunities. They normally don't give us furniture.
Alright, I put the link in Twitch, or Discord.
Thank you.
So, your plan is you're gonna kick the door open the rest of the way?
Yes.
Alright, as you kick the door open the rest of the way and it smashes against the wall, it says when you first open the door to this large bedchamber, you can smell and hear the sounds of a crackling fire in the fireplace along the east wall. There is a large red dragon's head mounted on and hung on the north wall, and several other monster heads mounted and hung along the other walls. One nook across from the door has several wardrobes and dressers, while the other nook has several bookshelves full of books surrounding a small table with a humanoid skull resting on it.
I have a great feeling about this. Truly a warrior must live here.
Or it's all mimics.
This did not occur to me at all. Actually.
We know.
Okay.
Make sure I'm in the right room here. Oh no, let me see. No, that is not this room.
Oh, bugger.
No, this room
We
is
gonna
just...
die.
Yeah, this room is just a room with a bunch of beds and bookshelves and stuff in it. That was a description for another room. My bad. Sorry, guys.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, there's no dragon head.
You do... When... Is anybody entering the room, or are you just standing in the doorway there? I guess even if you were standing in the doorway, you can see there's a door on the south wall.
I'm not diving into something first again. Saw how that went a couple minutes ago.
Oh, well, you know, cat. I creep into the room because I thought I was spooked.
I move quietly.
Smell anything in there, kitty?
And
Oh, here's the description for this room. Opening this door to this room, you can smell rotting wood, moldy cloth, dust, and stale air before you see anything. The room is filled with darkness. You can see what appears to be the shared quarters of several people, probably servants or guards.
Cool. I'll pull out Lucy because I want to explore, and I notice that there may be a door in the bottom of the room. I feel like
the bookkeepers.
I feel like my Bash brother's way too far away. I like him close.
Separation anxiety?
I'm more comfortable with him.
I mean, he is, like, quarter wolf at this point, so maybe he's got some like canine anxiety.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I
So what
will
are you
rip
doing?
this couch up.
What's everybody doing here?
Yeah, that's a good question. What are we doing? Why are you asking?
I move towards the door.
I'm scared.
I'm checking out a bookcase.
All right. You're searching the bookcase, but out of the corner of your eye, in the corner, you see a small, like, foot locker.
Is it in this corner up here?
Yep.
What locker? I must check it out.
Inside the foot locker, you find 47 gold pieces, 32 silver pieces, 69 copper pieces, an eye, a gate, and a Rudy amulet.
Rudy, huh?
Yeah, Rudy amulet.
Rudy amulet. Ooh, I pick it up.
Is that with 2Ds? Ah, that's Ruddy.
Ruddy.
Yes.
And I'll place that in the character sheet.
Yeah, it's the kind of, like you left a Zippo lighter in the bottom of a gas can inside of a Ford truck stuck at the bottom of a lake.
That was oddly specific.
Wasn't it though?
So that's what you find in the room.
So I pick up handfuls of gold and I start walking around to everybody and handing them to them. One for you, one for you, one for you.
Everybody gets 19 at least.
I gesture broadly to everything in the room and just whisper mimics.
No.
If you build a mimic like into your character, I will be so excited.
All right, what are we gonna do next? Everybody's still over in that room.
Because
The
we're
mayor's
all
way over in that room.
What are you gonna do? Start stabbing chairs?
Yes!
Go check out the desk.
Speaking of chairs,
Here we go.
you hear a voice in your head, and it's that of Hollister, the crazy mage, and he says, "Beware of the mimics."
What did I just say?
No, he's just fucking with you.
Does it rhyme with it's? Because there's a chair here and
Where's the chair? I don't see. Is there a chair?
Oh,
There's a chair by the desk.
chair by the desk. I sit.
And nothing happens.
But do
You
you
sit
mean
in the chair.
it's-
That is not the point. Indoor. Oh wait. There's more closets, more armoires. I check out some of these other places.
Yeah, you're
You
not
don't-
gonna get in it, or are you?
I'm pretty sure I
Please
won't
do.
fit.
Try anyways.
Yeah, I don't fit. I'm too big. Someone open that door.
Open?
I get into bash zone.
What does open mean, Precious?
You gotta open it quietly or open it bashingly.
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 Is this like gonna be another reverse donkey kick, or getting creative here?
No, this is going to be a side kick, much like Captain Ginyu.
So you kick open the door, and it's a large room, and there's statues of like armored individuals and their squires lining both walls. There's a big bear rug in the middle, and a podium area at the west end of the room.
I like it. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Mimics.
What's on the dais up here?
It looks like a podium where somebody could speak from, you know, and like a table for like sacrificing.
Nice.
Wait.
Or it could be a table for placing, you know, donuts and coffee for meetings. I don't know.
No. Are the barbarians going to go through the door?
I motioned to the other two, saying, "Get your big Sasquatch selves in there."
I look at the small barbarian and go, is a Sasquatch a heroic, majestic wolf eagle?
Gothic.
Luchador?
I would like to inspect that bear rug.
If I say yes, will you go in first?
Soon as you step on that bare rug,
Oh boy.
everybody roll for initiative.
Oh my god, if the mimic was this bear rug, I'm gonna be so happy. Ooh, unless it's gonna be like a disguised version of those evil dark flat tops. With the greater
Okay,
mimic,
so
even better.
Everybody
Give me my
got the
initiative.
button, right? Or did I not
No.
push it?
Not.
No, you didn't.
There we go. And he's gonna get a attack on Gothic first off. Let me see what he's got. So he gets advantage. And Gothic is grappled.
Don't I get like a strength check or something to resist that?
Yeah, on your turn you can do a check to try to escape.
Okay.
And multi-attack. And he's going to attack you. And he's going to hit. And he's going to attack you with a pseudopod again. This one's, you're gonna block it, and then he's gonna try to bite you. And that's gonna be a hit. For 19 damage. And now we're at the top of the round.
Roll initiative for the mimic, please.
Oh yeah. Thanks for reminding me. gotta be. Oh, there is an easier way to do that. There we go. Initiative. Roll NPC initiative. All right. Oswald, you're up first.
Guess I am. Move me, please.
Move into there.
Assume I can shoot straight through that open doorway.
Yeah, you can yell for everybody to duck.
Since most of the party's lined up right in front of me.
I don't need to duck.
My bonus action to tag him.
He's gonna dodge. But he's not gonna dodge that one. Leaf.
Gothak is so pissed.
Oh, this is fun. I hop up on here so that I have a really good vantage point of the rug. And I fire a couple arrows into it.
And when you jump up onto this pedestal, it grabs a hold. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be righteous.
That's a hit.
That would be funny because I need a chance to throw a mimic at another mimic.
Wait a minute. What did you roll twice?
Double rolled. I double clicked.
All right. So the first, it's a miss.
Okay.
And then your second one is, I guess you're shooting twice, right? So your second one would be a hit.
Yep. Okay.
I'll just take them both. Second one's a hit.
Make sure the sharpshooter isn't double applied. And pass my turn.
Mouse is not here. Is Kriv gonna do anything?
It's gonna fly over there on top of that bookshelf, peek in the room.
All right. That's it. You're up.
We get past the spiky ball and the wolf man luchador.
Yeah, you can move through allies. It's supposed to be difficult terrain, but
Since he's flying, it probably shouldn't be much.
no, that's running.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm running. I do
You bump
55
Tiro one out of the way
yet.
because that's a narrow doorway. And you're gonna miss.
Nice.
Anything.
I look at this with some concern.
Not just you.
So you missed twice? Oh my goodness.
I won twice. Remember we had this discussion about this stat tracker?
Yeah. Okay. So who's up? Dre's up.
Be right back. I'll be back before my turn, though.
Having some internal debate between mimic versus not mimic. But seeing everyone get bashed on. I do the obvious thing. I run forward. And surprisingly, I enrage. Because mimic. I should still have 2 attacks, right?
And that's a hit. And then That's a hit. As soon as you hit it, the mimic grabs you and grapples you.
Oh, Dre, I'm so sorry.
No, I got something for this.
And you are grappled by the mimic now. You and Gothic both.
That's not a good move for the mimic. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm trying to read because I don't remember reading the grapple part of Battle Rager armor, but I just remember there was one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
he-
get, and you're raged too.
Spikes!
Yeah. I'm mad. I'm spiky. This is when I grapple a creature.
When you grapple.
Target takes 3 piercing damage if your grapple check succeeds. But what if somebody grapples me?
There has to be some consequence for wrapping his appendages around his spikes.
I would think so, but that's not what it says.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna use the bonus action, the Battle Rager armor. So it's just
Alright.
which button to click. Is it the grapple one, or the attack?
Hold on. Battle Rager armor. It would be the
Oh, I can link it. Cool.
it'll be the hit the melee button for the attack. Yeah. And that's a hit. Now you hit the damage. The damage is
1d4.
Yeah.
Yes, so not the grapple one. Got it.
Right. The grapple. If you had him grappled, it'd be 3 more.
Yes, that doesn't make any sense because I mean the
I know,
proximity.
You know what? Give him some damage. Well, remember this. If somebody's grappling you, I'm going to allow you to use your spiked armor. Because it just makes too much sense.
Physics.
So you're going to give him the spiked damage, and you know what he's going to do? He's going to let go of your
Oh, no.
ass, because he don't like that. He's not totally stupid.
Smart choice. I think that's it, and I pass my turn. I'm
Kaz.
satisfied with that.
Yeah, he's got an intelligence of 6, but his wisdom's a 14. He's wise enough to know. Kaz is going to move to there. Take a shot, and it's going to miss. The damn thing's dodging your shot. Tyrwin.
I've got my move plugged in. Yep.
Alright.
And I see my dwarf friend, and I say, "Ugh, I don't like this mimic either." And I do rage stuff.
Alright. Throw the rage on there.
Yeah. And I also back up a little bit so that I'm closer to dwarf friend, so that he gets advantage on his attacks. I overshot a little bit. All right.
Alright.
And I attack the mimic.
Sure. Womp womp womp. Lots of fumbles tonight. And that one's gonna hit him. And as soon as you touch him, he's gonna grapple you too.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have any more attacks?
No, I'm all out.
Alright, pass your turn. Vamir, you see this thing has three of the 4 people around it grappled in his tentacles. The fur from the bear skin. you hit it. You hit it again.
I will use my bonus action to cast Hex.
Alright. Oh, did you move too?
I did.
Alright.
I'll hex you for that.
I'll have multiple hexes on, do I? I do. Let's do that. Give it a disadvantage on those strength checks.
Hex you for that one.
Alright.
Hex you for that one.
Probably should have cast Hex first. Whatever.
The Greater Mimic is going to attack. 2 with its pseudopod and 1 with its bite or acid spit. So he's going to. He's got. Gothic was the first one to get him.
Gothic hasn't got him yet.
So
Oh no, it's coming. It's
Gothic's
coming.
gonna
it's coming.
block.
I assume you mad.
Considering grappling's kind of useless in 5e, there's no point in fighting it.
And then he's going to try to bite you. And he's going to hit with the bite again. Not so much with the pseudopods, but with the bite, he's got you.
He's definitely hurt me more than any other creature in this game so far. He's probably hurt me more than any 10 creatures combined in this game so far.
Gothic. Well, his bite is 2d8 plus 5 bludgeoning and 2d8 acid. So you're up though.
I'm earning my tank credit though.
And you haven't raged yet. That's why you're taking full damage too.
Oh yeah, it's coming. It's as a matter of fact, it's right here.
Gothic goes into rage. Are you going to try to break the grapple or?
There's no point. Oh, it'd probably help if I had him targeted. God damn it.
Yeah. Let me check. I'm pretty sure that hits him.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess it does.
His AC, yeah, that definitely hits him. And pretty good damage too.
Wait, hold on a second.
That was your new personal best on a hit.
His first hit is a new personal best.
That sucks. Okay, moving on. Oh wait. Now, question I asked earlier. Does it only apply to the first attack for the advantage? Because you're raging, aren't you?
Yes, he's raging.
He's not within 5 yards of you anymore.
Yeah, you have to be within 5 yards of him, right? Or 5 feet.
I thought it was 5 feet or whatever of whatever he's fighting.
I don't know. Link the rage for your thing there.
I think it's him.
Sherwin?
You have to stand next to him.
He's reading an
Yeah, I
article.
believe so.
No, he's not reading an article. He went for the whiskey.
Oh, okay. Passing my turn.
Let me find it.
The data nerd in me really likes this party sheet stat tracker.
I'm pretty positive it's that he has to be standing next to him because I'm.
What is it that gives him that?
Just his totem.
Totem
His
spirit. Here we
totem.
go.
Yeah, when he's in range.
Wolf.
Yeah, I need to be in the middle. That's just how it needs to work out.
While you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of you. Yeah, so yeah, it's the creature.
So
So
should have all been rolling. And we've
Yeah.
been doing that wrong other nights then too.
We have.
Well,
And so that also says it doesn't say just for the first attack either, so we get advantage on every attack.
advantage away, my friend.
So I need
on
my
melee
second
attack
turn back.
rolls, yes.
Give me my second turn back.
Yeah, you need to put that effect on you. So
It's not an effect that he can apply. There's no coding for it. Or that's what he was saying earlier.
So we just have to manually remember to hit the advantage button every time?
Correct. See, that's much gooder.
I'm not smart enough to remember that.
I can totem you.
Buy me
So I
dinner
think-
first?
I think I should be on the bottom, you should be in the middle, and the short one should be on top.
Oswald,
Totemed everybody.
Understand that decision we just had. Even I get advantage.
Yeah, because it doesn't say melee
yeah.
attacks.
no, yeah, it says melee attack. Let me go back and reread it.
Nope, no, I'm okay with it. It seems a little weird that I could do it from range.
It's the
Yeah,
pack
melee
tactic
attacks.
stuff, essentially.
Yeah, it's only melee attacks.
That's fine.
And it says friends, not party members, so keep that straight.
Wow.
Ooh.
Friendlies. The mimic's dodging that arrow.
The Mimic's dodging while he's carrying around two 8-foot tall barbarians.
He's pretty nimble.
I'll say.
He's a shapeshifter. He just bends out of the way.
Yeah. Leaf, you're up.
Mimics, man.
Oh yeah, let's see if I can not double this time.
Get rid of that piano music so the other music will just play.
And let me not target myself. Good. More gooder.
There you go.
Okay, so it looks like I had hit myself last attack. Unless it dealt 20 damage to me at some point during this combat.
Hold on, let me go back and look. Rain, leaf. Damage 20 to leaf, yes.
Yeah, that actually belongs on the mimic.
Alright, so take it off of you.
Because I are silly. This time I'm targeting the freaking mimic.
Alright, I'll give him 20.
Thank you, sir. And the arrow flies.
That's a hit.
And hit him again for good measure.
And he's gonna dodge.
Damn it.
Kriv. Doing anything, Kriv?
Fitters in the general direction of the large thing that is stupid enough to grapple barbarians. I'm gonna
And
try
you're
this.
up.
Advantage.
That's a hit.
do it again.
Ooh, critical hit. All or nothing, it seems. Oh, that's a nice roll, too. Dre,
Another.
can you kill this thing?
Oh, I'm gonna try. Oop, I didn't. Wait, was
You
that
still
double click?
did real good.
It rolled with advantage. Is that what you're wondering? You dropped an 8.
Yeah. Okay. That just looked weird for a second.
And the mimic is... You've killed the mimic.
Ha! Mimics, man. They're everywhere.
Beware of the mimics. As Hallister's voice rings in your heads. Tokens are unlocked. We are out of combat.
Are we coming up on break time, or is that at the 2-hour mark?
Yeah, we could take one now. We started a little
I'm
late,
out.
so yeah, it's usually an hour and a half. I forgot to set the timer. I have to set it when we get back. So we're gonna take. What do you guys need? 5 or 10? We'll come back.
10.
All right, so let's just come back at
10
the
o'clock?
top of the hour. 10 o'clock. Top of the hour. All right. Whoever's watching in Twitch, we'll be back at the top of the hour. Give everybody a 10-minute break. Go refill your drinks. Pop some popcorn, and we'll be back. Everyone back?
Maybe it's potion drinking time. Can I take something out of the what's this party inventory?
Yeah, well, when I'll find it, you can take it.
I require the bucket. For reasons.
Okay, guys, barbarian. One barbarian was gonna want that bucket.
I'm sorry, I already collected the bucket. What? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Oh, it's gonna be very slow.
All right.
Is click and drag over to my inventory? Maybe not.
Grab the little buckets.
I have to target myself when I do that.
Yeah, are you using the one on your actions tab?
I figured it would have self-targeted automatically.
Let me see. What's it say? What were you? Which one were you using?
The potion of greater healing, I have 3, and I used 2, and I'm probably end up using the third one.
Yeah, it's set for targets. Change. Open up the mag. I'll do it. I'll do it. Put it to self. There we go. Now it'll cast on yourself.
And I'll manually
All right. So take them off your inventory tag and tab, and you can take them off of your actions tab too.
I'll put it to 0 instead because I'll just buy more.
Oh, that's fine. There we go.
Searching this room. This looks like a dragon camp off the wall.
Yeah. The chamber is dimly lit, and at the east end is a red glowing light that appears to be emanating from the eyes of a mounted drake head on the east wall. Yeah, that's the east wall. Beneath the mounted drake head is a stone sarcophagus on a dais. That's what it was. In front of the dais, in the middle of the room, are two mummies, half wrapped in cloth. Their rotting bodies showing within the folds of the cloth. The mimic took them out. And that's all that's in this room.
Parts of the mimic because I did just drink 3 potions and I have to go. Did we check them if the mimic had anything? Full of pee now. Too late.
Yeah, he didn't have anything. He was a rug.
What if we wanted the rug? It's fucking hacked up now.
Right?
Thanks, R. Kelly. Jesus. I'm going this way now. I'm following. I haven't put it away yet. Just to spite you.
Unlocking tokens. Well, you see there's a door on the west side and a door on the south wall too.
Are you doing that thing that my dog does? Keeps peeing while he's walking. I hate it when my dog does that. Right?
I think you get a dog, right?
This is what happens when your friend disappears for a year on you. Thanks for
So you push the door open.
The eyes on this dragon glow. Cat's freaking mesmerized.
Glowing light. Yeah. A red glowing light that appears to be emanating from the eyes of a mounted drake head on the east wall. It's kind of like a laser pointer, you know?
It's got me transfixed. I must have the eyes. Well, we're gonna open this door and figure the eyes out. Meanwhile, the barbarians at the other end of the room with their stuff out for Harambe.
So you slowly push the door open.
No, we don't.
Okay, you bash the door open, and you see the hallway that you originally came from.
Okay, there's another door to the south for us to kick.
Cat attempting to like the eyeball out of freak head.
There's no. It's like a hollow, and light. This red light is just coming out. There's nothing in the eye slots.
I need a grapple taken off me.
All right. Does anybody else have that on them? Oswald, Leaf, no.
Unless you're implying that after I kill it, I'm still wrapped up in tentacles, which
Tyrone. Yeah, that furry, sticky bear skin is all over you. Anybody else? Rain didn't get it. Vermeer, Kriv, nope. Everybody's good. All right, grapple's gone.
let's roll fight. Damn it. Red knife, fall, bash bash.
All right. You bash this door in. Let me just do it this way.
It's amusing that you trigger Tyrone and or me every time you suggest that we just open a door. I'm just mulling that because we don't know how to.
All right. This chamber. When you first open the door to this large bedchamber, you can smell and hear the sound of crackling fire in the fireplace.
The fire's in
Along the east wall, that's where the fireplace is, there is a large red dragon head mounted on and hung on the north wall, and several other monster heads mounted and hung along the other walls. One nook across from the door has several wardrobes and dressers, while the other nook has several bookshelves full of books surrounding a small table with a humanoid skull resting on it. The bed is messy and covered in a thin layer of dust. The light from the fire also causes a glint to catch your eyes, as a gold chain amulet with a silver pendant is visible on the bed. On the west side of the room, there's an ornate blue settee and a writing desk. I don't know what a settee is. And a writing desk. What's that?
It's a fancy chair.
Oh, so it's a settee and a writing desk with several old books and moldy pages of parchment.
I'm gonna swing the halberd as hard as I can at the bed. I don't trust it.
Alright, hold on a second. Let me read this.
Think like French Sun King furniture in Desi City. Tiny sofa. For a cat.
Alright, what's going on here?
I'm swinging my halberd at the bed because I don't trust it.
Alright, so you hit the bed and it just, like, dust flies up in the air. Nothing else happens. It does not come to life. Yeah, the dragon head is looks like a trophy. Somebody killed a dragon and had it taxidermied and hung on a wall.
That's equivalent to throw my wardrobe.
What's that? Wardrobes? You look inside the closets there. I guess they could be called closets, and you see like old robes and things that a magician would use, or a wizard, and they're rather they're rather large. They look like muumuus. It was definitely not for a slim wizard.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a fat wizard.
Oswald. Hold on. Where's this thing at? Should be there.
What else are you playing, man?
So is your
What else are you playing? I hear many clicks. Oh,
click click click?
yes, gotcha.
So in these bookshelves that Oswald's checking out, you start reaching and touching the books, and as soon as you start touching them and trying to pull them out, they start to crumble to dust. Yeah, and that dragon head that Leaf was checking out, it's rather large. Looks to weighs about 200 pounds. That's how big it is.
Oh, so what's this mounted over the car?
It's like an elk's head.
Oh, what head?
Elk.
Oh, okay. Misheard that last letter. It's about to be really distressed.
Well, what you think it was?
Elf?
Oh, elf's head. No, elk.
If dragon pet is bad enough, they can talk. What the fuck? That's pretty fucked up. Fighter's not really played.
So,
I know the red ones tend to be,
all right.
sources of chaos in the world.
Hold on.
Getting into, prejudice or anything, but still.
Rain,
Surprising a speaking intelligent creature.
as you step towards the desk, everybody roll for initiative. Wow, he's up first too. Cloud of dust. As you step within 5-10 feet of that desk, you notice that the skull rises, and all of a sudden the dust around the desk starts swirling, Each creature within 10 feet. That would be rain. Did that work? And you both succeed on your Constitution saving throws. Well, that was a nice sound. So you're not blinded by the dust. And we are now entering combat. So the Demi-Lich is up. Oh, that's the wish, because the name is Wish Upon a Star. So he is going to howl, and that means each creature within 30 feet of the Demi-Lich can hear the howl. So 30 feet. $15. Kaz is 15. Dre is 20. Gothic's 25. Oswald's 20. The only person that doesn't have to make the saving throw is Leaf. Oswald succeeded, Gothic succeeded, Dre failed, Tyrowin succeeded, Kaz failed, and Rain failed. So there's the damages for the failures. And Bladebiter, Kaz, Dre, and Oswald are frightened.
I'm immune to that.
You are.
Yep.
Is it, should be on your, then why did it go on you? Oh, it didn't go on you. Yeah, because it says effect, frightened, target, immune on rain. So it didn't go on you. But it went on everybody else. So you are all frightened until the end of your next turn. So it only lasts one round. Alright, and then avoidance, legend, blah, 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 blah. So that's his opening salvo. Tyrowin, you are frightened. And that should come off now.
I'm frightened.
Yep.
Am I frightened?
You fit. Oh, you saved? Oh, my bad. Alright, you're up then.
Okay. I'm gonna charge the asshole, get enraged, hit him with the stick.
Alright.
This is a pretty crap rage.
My Sirenscape crashed.
Losing. What the shit?
It's gonna miss.
Losing.
I've got to change that name. Oswald. You're up. Oh yeah, it's at the end of your turn. Let me see if it comes off of you. Let me check. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of the fear is within sight. Cannot willingly move towards the source of the fear. Yeah, you can still attack, but it's with disadvantage. All right. All right, Gothic, you are up. You were not feared, right? Hello? Moving there? Vermeer. You were also not feared. Who got feared? Besides Oswald. Kaz, Dre, and Oswald. Vermeer? Hello, mic check. Can you hear me? Oh, I can't hear anything. Mic check. Hello, you can hear me? I can hear you now. Oh, I couldn't hear anybody else. All right. Right? Vermeer is up.
I'll hex you for that one.
That's a hit.
Partially resisted? What? Oh, the necrotic.
He's gonna dodge that one.
You okay? I guess.
Kriv. Kriv's gonna move to there. That's it for curve, right? Leaf. Critical? That's gonna hurt. As you hit the skull with an arrow, it doesn't seem to affect him very much. That's another hit. Same result. Dre. Well, you can make a ranged attack, but it's with disadvantage. And if fear goes away after your turn. It only lasts till the end of your turn.
You're just gonna stand under my arm leg and scream.
Like a little schoolgirl. Alright, let me make sure that fear came off. Nope, it's still on. Let me take it off. Alright, you won't be frightened next round. Rain! You should be afraid of this, but you're not.
I'm not afraid of things.
Oswald, where are you? Frightened. Hold on, I think I... What's going on here? Alright, had a problem with the stream. I think I fixed it though. Rain, you hit. And he takes some damage off of that. And you hit him again. Kez, you are feared. You're afraid of this skull, this lich, demi-lich, but you can still make a ranged attack at disadvantage. Yep, just click the disadvantage button. And he's going to dodge that attack. What's that? No, you don't have to move if you don't want to. You just can't move closer to the skull. Yeah, you can move away from him. Are you done with your turn? What is this one? Alright, he's going to 10 feet, so he's going to target I gotta clear all those targets. So clear, 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 and clear. 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 Oh. Alright, so he's going to target Gothic, Tyrwin, and Rain. Gothic's going to succeed, Rain's going to succeed, and Tyrwin's going to fail. So Tyrwin's going to take 11 necrotic damage. And then he's going to look a little healthier himself. That's not right. Tyrwin, you're up. And you've got rage on twice.
Oh, that's good.
I took one off. That's a hit. Alright, Oswald. He's gonna dodge that attack. And he's gonna dodge the other attack. Gothic. Critical hit. That one hurt. Vamir.
Hex you for that one.
He's gonna bounce off his armor. Hold on. 15? No, 12. He only took 12. He only took 12 out of 15.
What? That's a bonus action.
And that's going to hit.
There we go.
And he's going to be dead. And we're out of combat. You can look on the character sheet, or the party sheet. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what it looks like now too.
You'd probably be ahead of me if I didn't have that critical.
Oh, they've got some cheap heal points off of Tyrwin's NPC. And my critical did no damage to it because I don't have a magic weapon.
Yeah, but you still rolled a crit.
That's true. Wait a minute, that was a challenge rating 13?
I don't know. Let me look.
We should level up after that. What the heck?
Yeah, CR 13.
You talk about how we just did a CR 13 relatively easily.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys are killing shit. I gotta make shit stronger and bigger and. Where's all the fumbles? Fumbles. Two fumbles. Tyrwin. There's something in your house there, because you both got 2 fumbles.
Oh, we don't have the Hypno Cube turned on. Hold on a second. There we go, all that bad fumble energy's gone.
Healing kills.
Yep, do what we can.
Vermeer has 2 kills.
Like, legendary actions or anything.
Yeah, I used the blinding thing.
The what? Cloud of dust?
Yeah. And I used Howl. That's an action. Yeah, I used Cloud of Dust. And it didn't recharge, so I couldn't use it again.
What?
Yeah, it didn't recharge.
Oh, you must be using a nerfed Demon Lich. I guess because the one that I know is actually challenge rating 18.
Yeah, it's probably. Because this one's a 13. It probably didn't have all the layer actions and stuff. And it didn't have anything in the room with it. So, let me see. There is a parcel for this. Wishes Phylactery.
What? Wow, what a stupid lich. Actually, no, a Demon Lich like can't travel far from its phylactery, I guess.
We're supposed to get a
And I'll put that in the party inventory.
Yes, we were supposed to get a phylactery.
And that's what you have, Wishes Phylactery.
You know something that I figured out from my first turn? I did 12 damage to myself, not to the lich on the first turn I attacked it.
Oh, you put the damage on yourself?
Yep, I noticed at the end, because on my second turn, I was targeting myself, and I was like, I wonder how long that's been on. Oops.
All right, so what would you guys like to do?
Well, there's got to be some loots here other than just the flak. Amazing shovel.
So did you want to do a finish checking out the room, or? That was the. Hold on. I think that was the. Yeah, that was the silver amulet, the phylactery. Oh yeah, you want me to ID it? Here, there you go. I thought it was ID'd. All right, it's ID'd. There's something about the settee.
Steve hasn't sat on it yet. Nope, I haven't. But I'm gonna.
Let me unlock these tokens. All right. This ordinary looking item has blue fabric and a silver stitching. It looks quite comfortable. The settee, which weighs 95 pounds, functions like a mundane couch.
Smash it. I respond to me sitting in it.
No, it's comfortable. Are you saying anything or doing anything while you're on the couch? Looks quite comfortable.
I'll stretch out on it.
So Leaf stretches out on the couch, stretches his arms, and the couch starts shaking, and it rises off the floor about 2 feet and hovers.
Oh, hell. Woohoo. If I fit, I sit and sometimes float.
This is pretty cool. So you could take it with you. The ordinary looking couch has blue fabric and silver stitching. It looks quite comfortable. The settee, which weighs 95 pounds, functions like a mundane couch until you speak the command word. It then hovers beneath you and can be ridden in the air, though it never flies higher than 2 feet off the ground. It has a flying speed of 30 feet. It can carry up to 600 pounds, but its flying speed becomes 20 feet when carrying over 200 pounds. The settee stops hovering when you land. You can send the settee to travel alone to a destination within 1 mile of you if you speak the command word, name the location, and are familiar with that place. The settee comes back to you when you speak another command word, providing that the settee is still within 1 mile of you. I will put that in the inventory sheet.
We could use it as a pack mule. We could probably trade it for a map. Yep, the tall.
Somebody's got a quest to find magical items and sell them, right? The magical minivan. Oh, and there's a NPC for it. Here we go.
Every time we use it, we have to sing Magic Carpet Ride.
It's got a token and everything. All right, let me take this off. Delete that token. Let me put. There we go.
Head back and take care of Gallus. Alan.
All right, so there is a door in this room that leads to the west. It's right there by Gothic. You're gonna open the door? Leaf pushes the door open as it creaks. And all the barbarians look at Leaf like he's lost his fucking mind.
That's an accurate statement. Oh, Dre, that is the most wonderful picture of me ever.
Oh my god. The hover couch. So this room is the only room left in the complex. It's a storage room. Almost everything in this room is rotting, useless, broken, or crumbles when touched. However, there are several chests and crates that do have a few useful items.
Mimics. Oh, yeah.
Beware of the mimics. What would you like to do?
Search the crates that are still whole.
All right. Wow. This is a storage room. Wish's storage room. So in it you find 90 platinum pieces, 500 gold pieces, 2,000 silver pieces, dust of sneezing and choking, and a potion of diminution. I will put that in the party
Are
sheet.
you telling me that we can make the short barbarian shorter?
Yes, you can make him smaller than a halfling.
Maybe. Oh my god. We can call him Ankle Biter.
And also in this room you find a journal, and the journal seems to be like Wish's journal before he went mad, and he's written stories about himself. It says the eastern tunnels on this level lead to different ends of the complex of the chambers where wish upon a star of the roaming deserts clan is the wizard's name. Wish upon a star of the roaming deserts clan, a former apprentice of Hallister's, once lived and now inhabits. Wish was a gluttonous tabaxi wizard who grew lazier and fatter as his life progressed. Towards the end of his living days, he rode around his undermountain chambers on a settee of hovering, similar to a broom of flying. So he was a fat cat. In the end, he pursued lichdom, but his laziness translated into his undeath as well, and he devolved into a demi-lich. Whether it was his own madness or the madness of the Undermountain thrust upon him, Wish now rests in his chambers, only rising to defend his chamber when disturbed. Wish is a weak demi-lich. Many of his powers are weaker than most demi-liches, and some demi-liches' powers are missing altogether. For instance, Wish has not used his howl power for centuries. For that reason, the saving throw against his howl power is much lower than other liches. Another example is that Wish has no lair actions, though he does have a single lair trait. His lair trait protects his mummy servants, giving them advantage on saving throws against being charmed, frightened, or being turned. After becoming a lich, Wish turned several of his servants into undead. Wish lost control of his unseen servants, he lost control of his unseen servants, so they are in the main level 2 complex. But he does have several mummified minions at his command. When Wish devolved into Dumalich, he ordered his mummy minions to entomb his body, except his skull, into the former audience chamber. Wish's phylactery is not well hidden. While his body was moved from his bedchambers to the tomb, his former audience chamber, the mummies didn't move his phylactery, which Wish stupidly wore as an amulet around his neck. So the amulet is still on the bed. Nearly anyone with a cursory glance can see the amulet on the bed. Wish's mummy servants have little to do, but Wish ordered them to guard his chambers, so that is what they do. There are 2 mummies guarding Wish's former audience chamber, and 2 more that roam the former guard mess room. To the form quarters to the... Yeah, you already killed those, and the mimic killed them. Yeah, so that's the story of Wish, the fat tabaxi wizard. Lazy, riding on a couch. Fat cat.
The best villain I've ever read about in the history of ever. Finally, a villain I can relate to.
The cough of the sarcophagus? Yeah, do you want to open it? It's up to you guys.
Well, yeah, of course. What do you think? There's a chair in the sarcophagus? No, but he can fit in the sarcophagus. Curiosity. Yeah, I guess so. Random body part.
Who wants to try?
Always for the cat. Yep, it's all about the cat.
Hold on, where are you at? There you are.
On the sarcophagus.
Oh wow, you succeeded. So you slide the lid of the sarcophagus over to the left, and you look inside, and it's just a bunch of dust. I mean, wish upon us, whatever you wished upon is no more. It's thick with dust in there.
There is this hallway. What was it came out?
It comes to a dead end down there. The only thing, it's just the way back. The other end, you can see to the end, it's dead end. Actually, no, you guys came in from the south end. My bad. I did that wrong. Oh, let me check the map. Hold on.
There's another hallway west of it that we haven't been down yet.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, you guys, when you came in from the south side down here, not from the north side.
Our tokens were actually placed at the north side when we did it, though.
Right, yeah, I put you on the wrong end of the tunnel. You came in from the south. You headed north.
Okay, so it turned north and you cut through the little transition from one map to the other.
Right. No. The other end is not a dead end. You came from this side, and the north area. If you go north, you can see that the hallway turns to the west again. You want to go north? You exit to the north. All right, let me put you on the map then. Put you on the map and then I'll push it out. One more. And that, from this side, you can tell that that's a secret door at the other end. Yeah, you're back on the original map. Just go north.
Well, walk through the secret door and all that Hispanic way going down. Yep. Advance down the hallway.
Oh, I got them locked. Let me unlock them. All right, they're unlocked. So as you open up the secret door there, you're going to notice that the hallway goes south, and to the north, it's like a collapse. So there's only one way to go. And as you travel south, you're going to see that there's a turn to the east, and then it's going to come to an end and turn to the west.
I'll peek around that corner.
All right, hold on a second. All right, this room opens up as you peek around the corner. Flickering torchlight is spills out of this room into the hall. You can tell that there's 15-foot high vaulted chamber. There's freestanding iron torch sconces in the four corners of the room. And they cast out a continuous flame spell.
How tall are they?
It says there's a 15-foot high vaulted chamber. Freestanding iron torch sconces. So they're probably about 6 feet, 5-foot sconces. Freestanding flames, a continue flame spell.
I don't know how to defeat these ghostly flames.
So that you can also see some empty bookshelves and desks that line the wall. Against the south wall stands a long banquet table bearing fresh foodstuffs on copper platters and copper flagons filled to the brim with wine. A portrait of a smiling Hallister hangs above the table. So Leaf, as you get right there, you can see the rest of the room. In the middle of the room, you see a female human priest of Shar relaxing in one of several overstuffed chairs in the middle of the room, waited on by 9 living unseen servants. Around her neck she wears a holy symbol shaped like a gold coin, the symbol of Joaquin, god of trade. Yeah, hold on a second. Let me find something. I gotta find. Yes, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, so, is Haleth on the map? Let me see. He's still on the old areas. Alright, let me move him up there. Move him up there with you. So Haleth's in the back. Oswald's gonna go in. And she's ordering these unseen servants around, and you know, they're serving her food and stuff from the tables. And as Haleth walks in the door, he says, "Midna!" The Revenant calls, a lazy grin on his tattered face. The bruises stand out like violent beacons. "Midna, my dear, it's time for you to pay the piper." And the priestess recognizes the corpse and recoils. She says, "You! No! No! Gods! No! You can't be!" And then Haleth says, "I am," says the elf. "Reckoning has come. Your reckoning." And then she says, "Stay back!" She shouts, kindling radiant fire in her palm, but the Revenant cares not and marches on even as the bolts of holy flame are hurled at the wretched body. "Back!" she screams, but there's no use. There's no negotiation with the Reaper. Haleth the Revenant closes the distance and gently cups one of the 2 holy symbols at her neck, the symbol of Joaquin. "My lady, my goddess, I give unto you this tithe. Do with her what you will." Medina says, "Haleth, please, I didn't mean you any The priestess cries are cut short as the Revenant closes both hands around her throat and snaps her neck like a dry branch. her body ragdolls to the floor, but not before Hallis snatches back the symbol of his deity and adorns himself with her divine icon.
That was awesome. Vengeance.
Yeah. So as she dies, the unseen servants, they all go away too. The unseen servants obey Medina's command because she reminds them of her creator. They follow Medina and can leave the room to fulfill her wishes. Medina has no way to distinguish one servant from another, meaning that when she utters commands. The smiling portrait of Hallister is 3 feet wide and 5 feet tall. It has no magical properties, but is worth some gold pieces. And as you look, somebody glances up at the portrait of Hallis, and you can see his expression when you first saw the picture was like a somber expression, and now when you look at the picture, he's grinning a toothy grin.
Well, we need to keep moving forward. Did Priestess have anything of value on her?
There is a parcel. Let me see what it says. Hey, let me answer this call. It's work. Hold on. All right. I hate drunk people. Everybody still here? All right. So she had the holy a holy symbol of Shar, a holy symbol of Joaquin, and there's a portrait of Hallister that you can take. But the symbol of Joaquin is what Hallister snatched off of her neck. So you don't get that one.
I was wondering if because of that healing ability.
No.
Okay.
So I put those in the and a portrait of Hallister. Do you want to take that off the wall?
Let's appraise it first. Yeah, if it looks safe, then we can put it up in the banner.
It's 25 gold pieces. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's worth about 25 gold pieces.
You want a picture of Hallister just sitting up in the banner? Put it in one of the rooms. Charge a little extra.
It's in the party inventory.
Let's put it on the right couch for now.
Yeah. Your flying couch is with you.
Heading back toward Yakpin is the plan?
All right, so you come back out in the hallway, and you notice on the passages are painted with images of wizards succumbing to madness and being transformed into Nothics. One particularly vivid image shows shafts of eerie green light exploding out of a spell book and changing a wizard into a gibbering mouther. And these are all painted on the walls. So when you get there, you see down the hallway where it's collapsed, and then you can see that there's a hallway that leads north, and one that leads, you can see that it goes south up, and it opens up into another room, or another hallway.
I'm gonna have to take my dog out soon. Yeah.
And
15, in fact.
Dre, you can see that that hallway that goes towards the east is also collapsed. You guys want to stop right here? This is a good place if you want.
Let's finish up a little bit more exploration. Okay, let's finish this map up if we can.
All right. You can see that there's a collapse at the end of that hallway, but it looks like a tunnel. And Vamir, you guys see about up here. You can see that there's also like a tunnel leading off to the west, little about 30 feet north of you.
I'd like to mention things make tunnels. You guys remember the square hallway? Things,
You see that
square hallways.
that tunnel leads into a bigger opening. Dre, you can look north and see that there's another hallway leading off to the west.
Right behind him, I've got it.
Alright. So you can see to the end of that hallway, and it leads to the west. From where there, Dre, there's a door. Oswald. Let me open up this room for you. This room is partially caved in, but someone has bored tunnels through the collapsed sections, granting access to dungeon hallways south and east of here. The floor is covered with dust and debris, but the room contains nothing of interest. And you also see that there's a door that goes to the north. Leaf, you can see the frescoes are on these walls. They look familiar.
Yes. The Dwarven frescoes?
Yep.
Sweet. Yes. Yep, then we're in the right place. I would say we have connected up the maps.
Yeah, it's unmasked, right? You can see the auction hall and stuff.
I guess all the way back there.
Okay, yeah, good.
Bring Haleth along with us.
Yeah, Hallett's in that little caved-in room that you found. So the time's 5:30 p.m. on the 5th day of Flame Roll 1492. You want to go in that room, or you want to...
I think for some of our folk it's probably bedtime, so. Yep, I'm good to go, but I know others need to sleep.
So,
Same here.
we're going to call it here, or...
I'm fine with that. This is a good place to stop.
All right, yeah.
Probably do at least a short rest before we move on. We've got some people who are injured.
Yep, it's...
We're going to take on Ed, which is on first.
It's 5:30, so yeah, you can take another short rest. If you want me to push that now, I can.
Nah, because we'll get a series of random encounters, and that keeps us up forever.
I'll make a note.
All right.
Just as easy to do it when we come back.
So with that, we're going to call it a night, folks. I don't like these maps. I don't know what everybody else thinks. It's hard to describe rooms.
I mean, they're not as nice, but if they work, that's what's important. Well, what's kind of weird is the one we were just on is entirely different than these.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that's an expansion to the Wizards of the Coast. Each Yeah, each level of Wizards of the Coast maps have like those dead ends that jut off to the left and the right and the north and the south. And I've got a module that I bought that expands each level with different things, like that side quest for the phylactery of the Lich. So that's what those are. But when we switch to Unity, there's no limit on the map sizes, so we could use the nice maps. And there's also line of sight. So you can't see through the walls. There's no masking. You have to go around the corner to actually see in the room. But I got to figure out how to move the campaign from Classic to Unity. And put all the line of sight on the maps.
We brought it up earlier, but where are we?
We're doing milestones, so it's each level complete.
Okay, fine. We can start. Right. Yep. Good all.
Alright, good night. Alright, I'm going to get out of here and go take care of my drunk people. Good night. Good night, stream. I hope you had a enjoyable time watching. Lurks. Have a good evening.